tonight on Newsbeat. One local business gives back with a spooky treat. LSU is continuing the search for the next football head coach. And two popular streaming platforms are merging together. All this and more, your Thursday Newsbeat starts now.
Welcome to your spooky Thursday Newsbeat. I'm Cooper Dick.
And I'm Charlie Thomas.
Today, University of Alabama Provost James Dalton spoke to students, staff, and faculty about what he plans to do, if chosen, to help each group of people here at LSU. The three finalists will each have their own day to come speak with the public. Former University of Arizona President Robert Robbins will speak tomorrow, and McNeese State President Wade Rouse is scheduled for Monday. Staff will meet each day at 8:45 a.m., faculty will meet at 10:15 a.m., and students will meet at 3:15 p.m.
Important thing is them just being personable with the students. I think a lot of the times, like presidents, universities, they can view students kind of as a number and a statistic, but I think the most important thing is seeing them as an actual person.
The next meeting will be Friday in the Union Theater, or if you are not able to attend, there will be a live stream on YouTube. Well, Charlie, it seems like students aren't the only people that are having a say in hiring at LSU.
Yeah, that's right, Cooper. Governor Jeff Landry announced on the Pat McAfee Show that Scott Woodward will not have a say in the hiring of a new head coach. Landry said, quote, "How can I trust my athletic director whose agent also represents some of the candidates that are out there," end quote.
Go schools and good grades. LSU students took a break from studying to bring Halloween spirit to the streets. Reporter Mila Fair joins the fun at a trunk-or-treat event that's more sweet than spooky.
Baton Rouge Beignets is one of the organizers sponsoring Kamora Carr's trunk-or-treat event, an event where she's bringing together the community for a bigger cause. From spooky skeletons to candy-filled trucks, this Halloween celebration didn't happen on accident. It started with one LSU student, a social media post that's turned into a community-wide trunk-or-treat takeover.
I think this is a very good event to have for the community to give back and for everyone to get together, enjoy, and see the smiles on the kids' face, just to know that, you know, they're happy.
And smile they did. Families from all across Baton Rouge came out for an afternoon full of costumes, candy, and community.
I wanted to see the kids smile. I wanted to see them be happy. Some kids might not go trick-or-treating, so them to be able to get candy from somewhere that is reliable and trustworthy.
From a single idea online to a parking lot full of laughter, this trunk-or-treat proves that sometimes a little creativity mixed with community can make the spirit of Halloween a little extra sweet. Reminding you that even without the tricks, there's always room for a little bit of treats. For Tiger TV, I'm Mila Fair.
Thank you, Mila. I don't know about you, but that has me wishing I was a little kid going out trick-or-treating again.
I know that's right. And I'm feeling inspired by some of the costumes. I may have to take a trip to the store after this. But before I hit the store, I want to hit up a local restaurant. Since the government shut down, many workers have been affected, and Ruby Slipper, a local Louisiana chain, has stepped up to the plate to help. Reporter Piper Hernandez dishes out the good deed.
Since the government shutdown on October 1st, the Ruby Slipper has been offering free meals to all customers who can show proof of government ID. Lakeisha Britton, the Regional Director of Operations, oversees the promotion as one of her responsibilities.
So far, we've served over 2,000 meals. I will say our restaurant on Veterans has by far been the busiest so far because of the proximity to the airport. So, you know, we'll have workers on break, things like that. They'll come in, grab a free meal before they go in, after they get off. So that particular restaurant on Veterans has been the busiest.
With approximately 900,000 employees impacted nationwide by the shutdown, the Ruby Slipper has brought back the promotion from 2019 and has waiters like Samantha Johnson on the job.
I'd say upwards of 100. It's been a good bit every single week. Sometimes we even get the same faces every week, and we love to see it. We love to see the community coming out.
Louisiana has roughly 19,500 civilian employees, according to federal data, some of which have become regulars at the Ruby Slipper.
Absolutely. We have had some regulars, and everybody's so appreciative of, what we're doing, and, thank you, and the smiles, and, sometimes it's just the small things that really count, that really matter.
Students looking for a sweet treat in the morning, or even just a nice quiet place to study, can come to Ruby Slipper on Perkins Road to support their government workers. For Tiger TV, I'm Piper Hernandez.
By offering meals to customers who show government ID for free through the month of October to help their community, Ruby Slipper holds true to its community-rooted values.
Today, LSU Manship students gathered in the Holiday Forum to listen to field professionals in the sports world for their annual sports summit. Students heard from industry professionals like 5-time Emmy Award winner for CBS Sports, Mark Grant, and award-winning talk show host, Matt Moscona. One speaker and Tiger TV alum, Bree Andrus, reminisced on her time at LSU, having graduated only 2 years ago.
Yeah, I've heard the word no more times than I can count, but it's never discouraged me. I just kept going. I also never say no. I mean, I think we talked about that in the panel, is never say no to an opportunity, because you don't know where that opportunity can lead you. And sometimes getting told no for one thing can lead to something that's even better. So I think don't let that word be negative in your life, and don't let it discourage you.
Coming up, the ghost of coaches past lingers at LSU, continues for the search for a new head coach.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
You need some help?
Your toe chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome to your Thursday Tiger Sports Update. I'm Kai Hamilton, and Bayou Bengals, beware as Halloween hits Death Valley. The biggest fright is the football program shakeup. By now, you may know that Brian Kelly was fired from his duties, but the question now is, who is taking over the throne? Award-winning podcast host Matt Moscona gave his take on who's in the running.
Our play calling.
My personal choice would be Dan Lanning. I think attention to detail, work for both Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, a guy that's been proven as a head coach now in his late 30s at a power program like Oregon, and he gets the current state of college football, what it takes to win in the NIL transfer portal era. That could be a hire that lasts for 2 decades.
But one familiar face is stirring spooky rumors. National championship winning coach Ed Orgeron stated he would love to return to the program, and he's only one call away. Will the next coach be a fresh face, or could the spirit of the 2019 national championship return? Now, let's discuss a chilling postseason challenge. LSU soccer heads to Pensacola for the SEC tournament, and the stakes are as high as a haunted mansion. The Tigers clinched the number 8 seed after a 4-1 victory over Florida. But here's the haunt. Their opening round opponent is SEC rival Auburn, a team they've already conquered once this season. However, in this single elimination tournament, past wins offer no protection. It's truly win or go home. On Halloween, LSU cross country is facing a true battle of endurance against the clock at the SEC Championships in Knoxville, Tennessee. Both our men and women's teams are looking to deliver their personal best performances and make a powerful statement. The PMAC gets a powerful dose of spooky energy as LSU volleyball ignites the court this weekend with crucial back-to-back SEC showdowns. It's a voodoo weekend. They face Mississippi State Friday at 7 p.m., then duel Ole Miss Sunday at 1 p.m. Catch the action live from the PMAC if you dare. While we await spring, LSU baseball is stirring the cauldron with fall scrimmages. These matchups are where hidden talents rise from the grave. Keep your eyes peeled. Some young players are poised to become the next season's breakout stars. Let's hope the only terrifying thing is the score our Tigers put up. Next at 5, a long-anticipated development project is reaching the end of its first phase.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our every day.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
You need some help?
Your toe chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Your streaming lineup is about to get a lot simpler in 2026 because Hulu will be no more. This time next year, Hulu will be merged with Disney Plus to become a mega streaming platform. Disney says the goal is to improve customer experience by making streaming tailored to the viewer. And Disney's bold move could lead to other streaming companies doing the same.
Disney's already a powerful company, you know, with a lot of people who follow, a lot of people who like their movies, who are on their app. And so if this really works well for them and works well for Hulu, you know, on top of that, by pairing with Disney, then I wonder if you see other people try to do the same thing.
Disney has already taken some steps to fully integrate Hulu into its platform, but the finished app is expected sometime in 2026. Well, Cooper, it sounds like Hulu isn't the only thing getting renovated.
That's right, Charlie. Work is continuing on the Baton Rouge University Lakes Restoration Project, which aims to improve flood control, water quality, and recreational spaces around the city's lakes. City leaders say the improvements will not only beautify the area, but also help reduce flooding in nearby neighborhoods. President and CEO of LSU Real Estate and Facilities Foundation, Rob Stewart, says the team is focused on balancing environmental benefits with community access as the project develops.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight's Newsbeat.
Until next time, I'm Cooper Dick.
And I'm Charlie Thomas. Happy Halloween.